Hello friends, Stephen Talbot here, of course, and today is Tuesday, February 27th, 2018, and it is my pleasure to be recording this video for you guys to see today. I am in Ashland City. My friend Kenny and I came up here to see my Aunt Linda because my friend Kenny is a master stylist. So we came up here to bring in-home beautification services. Kenny is dyeing her hair, basically. Styling and profiling. So today, first, I want to talk about something first. Yesterday, so literally within minutes after, if you remember, if you watched yesterday's video, I had worked out and then, excuse me, I had worked out and then I recorded my video as I was walking around Bicentennial Mall, and it was really cold outside. It was gorgeous outside yesterday, but at the time I was recording the video, it was really early in the morning, and it was probably 35 or 36 degrees or something. I don't know, maybe even a little bit warmer. So basically, as soon as I recorded the video with you guys, I had been walking around outside. Then I began itching so bad everywhere. I got into my car and I headed home, and then I noticed there was like craters on my skin. And I literally like stopped the car on the side of the road, and I was like, what the fuck? My skin, first I just noticed it on my arm, and I started looking everywhere else, and I was like, oh my God, it's everywhere. My legs. And then I was like feeling my stomach everywhere. There was hives everywhere. Now, I have never had an allergic reaction. I've never had hives, and I've never broken out ever in my entire life. I'm not allergic to anything that I'm aware of, and so I've never experienced anything like this. So I was, oh my God, is this mud? So anyway, I was totally freaking out. Oh my God, it is mud. Yeah, so I was totally freaking out. And I began researching. I posted it on Facebook and was asking everybody what this is. Am I allergic to my own sweat? What the hell's going on? Why hasn't this happened before? And it was very scary. It took about 30 minutes for the hives to go away. I was itching so, I have never in my life felt so like I wanted to come out of my skin. I wanted to take a knife and just cut my skin off. It was awful. It was absolutely terrible. So after a lot of research, after a lot of research, I figured out that there's something, I can't remember the technical name, but basically it is exercise-induced hives that's caused by your body overheating while at the same time your skin being very cold, which actually makes perfect sense because I had just left the gym. I had on not only just a shirt that was sweaty, but I had on an undershirt as well, like an undershirt tank top on top. So that was sweaty, and my regular shirt was sweaty. Then I left the gym, and I was literally walking around outside with no coat on, and ice cold. My skin was ice cold, because at first I thought that my skin was itching because my skin was so cold. So, but then I was still uneasy about it, and I thought, oh my God, is this something else I'm going to have to deal with? Like, you know, having these breakouts every time I work out. So I went today and worked out. I had the same intensity of workout, and I did not break out. But today, I worked out later in the day, and so I made sure to cool down at the gym first. I made sure not to wear an undershirt, which I probably won't. I like wearing an undershirt because it feels like it just keeps my shit in from jiggling everywhere. It just makes me feel more secure, kind of. I guess kind of like a woman wearing a bra. I mean, I don't have like big titties or anything, you know what I mean? Anyway, I thought, damn, you know what? It's true. Whenever I'm drenched in sweat, like, the more layers I have on, the longer it's going to take to dry. So I figured out I either need to not wear the undershirt or I need to get moisture wicking clothes, which is actually what I'm going to get. I'm going to get moisture wicking shirts and stuff. So anyway, today I went to the gym and I worked out with it was pretty cool. Me, Mario, my brother, and Kenny, we all worked out together. Very cool. And we did our own thing, but you know, we all went at the same time. And, which is what I want to talk about today. So anyway, after working out today, I did not have the hives, which I was very thankful for. And the reason was because it was warm outside. I took the time to cool down. I didn't have an undershirt, so I only had one layer that was drenched in sweat, and it was warm outside, and so I didn't experience the hives, which I was extremely, extremely thankful for, like I said. So today, I want to talk about I want to talk about like group social pressure or peer pressure, but the good kind of peer pressure. So Keeney spent the night at my house last night, and as soon as I got up this morning, I said, "Girl, I'm going to work out," and she was like, "Okay, well, will your aunt mind if I go ahead and head to her house?" And I was like, "Why did you want to work out with me?" And she was like, "I'm going to go ahead and get this done." And I was like, "Girl, come on." So she ended up coming, and then my brother called. He was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Hey, I'm about to go work out. You should come too." And so he came, and then like, you know, there's been days when I didn't feel like working out, and my friend Mario's like, "Girl, come on, get your ass up," you know. And I think I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but basically, if you, in your own experience and your own journey, if you're in a place now where you're trying to be motivated and you're trying to do right and eat right and exercise daily, and you really care about your wellness, don't go it alone if it is at all possible, because the power of group peer pressure and the power of group encouragement and the power of group accountability I don't think should ever be underestimated, because it's very powerful. As Keeney told me today, she was like, "You know what, if you had not been there to say those 3 words to me, 'Girl, come on, work out with me,' like, she wouldn't have worked out." And so I think it's really important to surround yourself with people who are going to hold you accountable, people who are going to lift you up, and people who are going to be there to call you out on your shit, and just people that are going to be there to positively encourage you to do the right thing. So that is all I got today. So I guess the lesson in this video is, if you find yourself not really wanting to go to the gym, find yourself a gym buddy. Get on Facebook. You can go to meetup.com. I've talked about Meetup many times. There's also an app, MEETUP, Meetup. There are tons of different like walking meetups, and it doesn't matter if you live in downtown Nashville or in the suburbs or in the country or whatever. There are meetups all over the country, in every city. So so definitely check that out. Find a group. If you go to the gym, get involved in group exercises. You can find a buddy in a group exercise class. It's your local YMCA, it's your local Gold's Gym, or whatever gym you have in your area. It's not hard to find a buddy. You just got to reach out, get out of your comfort zone a little bit, introduce yourself to people, and exchange phone numbers, or find friends that are already working out. And I think that the power of that should not be underestimated. So with that, I'm going to bid you farewell. Thank you, as always, for keeping tabs on me. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please take a second to subscribe. It only takes 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, 2 seconds of your time. If you like this video in particular, please give me a thumbs up. And of course, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or concerns, please let me know in the comments below. And until next time, sorry, the dog is sniffing my crotch right now. I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, until next time, enjoy yourself.